Bible reading. Today's Bible reading is from 1 Peter chapter 5, 1-4. To the elders among you, I appeal as a fellow elder, a witness of Christ's sufferings, and who also will share in the glory to be revealed. Be shepherds of God's flock that is under your care, serving as overseers, not because you must, but because you are willing, as God wants you to be. Not greedy for men, but eager to serve, not lording over those entrusted you, but being examples to the flock. And when the chief shepherd appears, you will receive the crown of glory that will never take away. When I'm reading this verse, I was just recollecting the time Mano's initial days with the ACFI church. That time we didn't even have a pastor, and I don't think we had many ministries. Today we call our church something called a Pray Millen. It's a student ministry. And the initial days, Mano wanted to go to University of Texas, Austin, and visit the students and be with them and talk to them, connect with them. And that was our initial seed that started. Now today in our church we call Pray Millen, and we named it, and later we came up with the process and all this stuff. But the seed started 20 years before, and we are now touching many students. And one thing I will never forget, Mano used to conduct lunch and learn sessions with all the IT people in Microsoft Technology Center. It's not for believers. It's open to anyone, and not just that. So it means lunch and learn means he sponsors food during lunchtime. So and Mano used to invite me, and then I always say I have a conflict to attend, and one day I'll make it. So after almost 3 or 4 sessions later, I attended the very first time. I was so touched, because the first of the session was about his core IT area that he will talk about is security. And then the rest of the session was about God. You have to have a security here, and not just in IT or in information technology. Also, God is your protector, and then he will how the rest of the half of the time was about gospel. And I was really, really touched, because it is in a Microsoft Technology Center in a common area. And you all know in today's world, if we talk about anything in our, within our peers, it's very, very, they literally, it's demanding, not just that, so many policies and procedures we have to follow. And I was so impressed, not just that, and he expanded that to whenever he goes to the seminars and conferences, and he was he was doing the same thing. And so today we are officially, he's going to be a pastor, but I've seen that seed happening 20 years before. When I was reading this, it's just coming to my mind, and then I thought I'll share that as well. Thank you.